MCU X-Men,
Okay,
a bunch of rumors. Okay.
What is it? Oh, MCU X-Men. Okay, yeah. See, now
Yeah.
none of this I've heard of so far. I don't believe, unless you may have posted some of it in the Discord, but I don't think I saw anything like that.
Well, I posted that one about Ayo Edebiri maybe playing.
Oh,
Storm.
yeah.
That's like a rumor.
Yes, I'm down for that shit.
You're a fan of that casting?
She's a dude. She's okay. Here's the thing. She's a comedian. That's where she's got, like, I mean, I know she's mostly known for The Bear, but I've kind of seen her in some of these other, because I watch a lot of comedy and shit. I mean, if you know who certain writers are, and they're like, oh, this writer for SNL got his start at the Groundlings, and he was in the Groundlings with this person and this person. You follow those chains, and that's how I end up knowing who a lot of these people are, just because I'm kind of like a comedy nerd like that. And so I knew who Ayo Edebiri was way before I saw her in The Bear. So I knew her as just super funny. And and here's something I will recommend. If you haven't seen the SNL episode with her in it, that's one of the best ones in the last few years. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. And she was also in one of the I Think You Should Leave sketches.
Yeah.
I forgot how to breathe in there, and she just goes, what? But no, I'm a fan of that casting because she's also just, like, in my opinion, a good actress. I know she gets kind of a lot of shit, kind of how she is in The Bear, but it's like, not everybody has to be a weird, crying, blubbering piece of shit. Some people handle shit differently in dramatic scenes or whatever. Like, I don't know. Chicago's a weird fucking place. You live up there. You've seen that shit. Hey. But yeah, so I would be all down for that shit. And hopefully we can get Daniel Radcliffe with some fucking adamantium claws. That'd be cool. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't count on that because they said Hugh Jackman is going to be playing Wolverine for a while. So.
Are you serious? They're really going to keep it going?
Yep. Him and
Does
probably
he want
fucking
to?
Deadpool will be. Hell, they're going to give him a dump truck full of fucking money to play Wolverine. He's going to play Wolverine. Fucking all dehydrated.
I'm kind of over these older guys playing shit, though, dude. Fuck. Every president's got to be 90 fucking years old. Every fucking member of the it's just like Nathan Fillion playing that one dude with a mo haircut. It's like, if you don't know the context of that shit, the character that he's portraying looks awesome. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna say he looks fucking dumb like that. And he's 55 years old? Like,
the guy's a joke character, though.
I know. I get that, and I'm excited to see that. But still, like, it's like, I get it, and I know. And in people's defense, it's not 1980 where I saw a video where some guy said he was 23 years old. The motherfucker looked like I did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are aging a little more gracefully now, and people with that money, they can rub that on their skin, and it fucking makes it soft or whatever. But in Hugh Jackman's defense, I thought he just was, like, really tired of the regimen of having to maintain that shape to do it. But maybe that now they can just kind of edge him out with computer tools. He doesn't have to as much. I just don't want to see that guy in a Wolverine movie 10 years from now. I don't want to see the bullshit CGI fuckery, even though they updated the one for the Alien Romulus home release, I've heard. Maybe they could do that with this shit, but still, like, I don't know. Sometimes maybe I feel like the corporate, I don't know. I don't feel like he's a slave to money. I guess I wouldn't say that Hugh Jackman, I'm not saying I don't want to see Hugh Jackman doing the shit. He's a great Wolverine. But you know me, I always want to see new people. I like seeing I know that the X-Men are varying ages, but fucking Logan was like goddamn 35 when we was growing up with him. But the way he was like, I know he was like 171 because he lives forever, but I mean, like, the way they always drew him, he didn't look that old, you know? Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm bitching about nothing, yelling at clouds, but.
Well, I get it, because you want to see something new, and they're just playing it super safe, and that's what kind of like turns me off. It's like, we've had Wolverine. Just do a new thing with fucking Wolverine. Don't make him the main character of the X-Men movie. You know, just you know, try to serve him as a side character, a supporting character in some of the movies, and not because it's going to be weird if they're going to have these fucking young X-Men and then you have haggard Wolverine, like he's way too old, and like I like that. What's her name? Ayo Edebiri. I like
Ayo Edebiri.
Ayo Edebiri. I like her as an actor. I don't know if I like her as Storm, because Storm, like, I can't imagine her as Storm because she's kind of awkward and comedic, and she's like, "Oh, I'm Storm. I'm gonna make some like."
but I think you're putting her in a box there, though. I think you're just a look, because I get that too, but. Look at what some of these other motherfuckers were. Who the fuck thought Adam Sandler was gonna be the bomb in Uncut Gems? You know what I mean? Like playing and just shit. Some of these motherfuckers, he was that guy, and then you're like, he gets shot in the fucking head in the movie, and you're crying because he's a wasteoid piece of shit anyway. But you said like, damn it, but whatever. Spoilers, but still, it's like, I don't know. It just seems she is small. And Storm seems more like Storm's kind of an Amazonian build, right? She's not like I mean, she's not muscly ripped, but like she got back definition for sure, So
and Storm is very theatrical. She is very dramatic. She's like, "Come to Storm, clouds coming." It's like I don't see her doing that. Like, and then it's like maybe like someone like that, the chick from Wicked, that Cynthia Erivo. Like I could see her as Storm, even like she looked like she did those weird interviews with Wicked with fucking Ariana Grande, and she seems like a fucking theater kid, and that's what Storm is, a theater kid too. So I think that would fit better. And then
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it. Yeah,
that's really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but I am in queer media, so that's my
really cool.
Yeah, but it's happening.
I wouldn't be honest if they did something different.
Most comedians nowadays, these younger comedians coming up, they're starting in comedy, or they're starting in drama clubs and shit in high school, because now a lot of drama clubs are starting to introduce a lot of improv comedy into that at a younger age. So that's why you're getting all this fucking sweet, good improv comedy now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then and then what's really good about that is you have these old edgelord motherfuckers that nobody understood, like Tim Robinson and shit. That now these motherfuckers are coming out of the woodwork, and they're basically like the new Tim and Eric and stuff. And these young improv kids get to come and experience. It's like it's just great to see everybody's getting their shot. A lot of things I hear about, like Hollywood, is like old Hollywood. Nobody wanted success for anyone else. Hell, I was even reading about that in like wrestling and stuff like that. It's like everybody, that movie the Saturday night movie we watched, that's showing you with Milton Berle and stuff. They're just trying to pigeonhole talent or whatever. So it's good to see all this stuff. And I know comedy doesn't have much to do with Ayo Edebiri being Storm and possibly in an X-Men movie or whatever. But I'm just saying I'm rooting for her, but I could be wrong. You could be me when we watched the Predator movie and I laughed out loud when a dude did some shit. You could be me and you can laugh out loud at her Storm performance. And I'm here for that too, because if it sucks, it sucks. Yeah. But I hate that, like what you said though, going back to playing it safe. I think that really kind of is the point, because that was Wolverine. I didn't see that as a kid, but you was always right. Yeah, Wolverine's always right the fuck there, and he's kind of one-dimensional most of the time. At least how they portray. He's got way more of a backstory, and he's got more interest to him now. But it's like I do want to see some of these other people. Like I love Nightcrawler in the original X-Men, like X2. I fucking loved Alan Cumming. That's his name, right? Yeah. I keep wanting to say Alan Turing for some shit. But no, that was like awesome as shit, and you didn't see that coming. And then I don't know, I like how they did it with the X-Men First Class movies. Like they had like basically kind of They weren't all unknowns, but they were, I didn't know who most of those actors and actresses were in first class. And then they still had an X-Men Wolverine cameo, but I mean,
it's a funny cameo.
It was the shit. Go fuck yourself. Yes.
Excuse me, I'm Eric Lensher.
Sounds Xavier.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know. I get playing it safe, but that's why everything's so homogenized. Nobody takes any fucking risks, man. And that's why there hasn't been a good AAA game since fucking Vietnam, because they try too hard to homogenize. Oh, just press the fucking A button and the game plays itself. It's like, no, I don't want that. But anyways, goddamn, you keep getting me worked up.
Also, with the X-Men, there's a rumor that the Russo brothers are overseeing the X-Men after they do the Avengers. So the Russo brothers took over. So Joss Whedon, he did the original Avengers movie and Avengers Age of Ultron, which was kind of a disappointment. And then the Russo brothers did Infinity War and Endgame, which is considered like the peak Marvel,
Yeah.
So, of course, they brought them back for Avengers, the next Avengers movie, like Secret Wars and something else. Doomsday, and then Secret Wars, because they had other directors attached. But it's like, let's bet on a sure thing with these Russo brothers. And they did a great job, because they did Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and Captain America: Civil War, and those two Avenger movies. All probably some of my favorite Marvel movies. So having them in charge of X-Men seems like the right move, but that's just a rumor. But yeah, I'd be down for it. And then where the Russo brothers, where they cut their teeth? Were they part of the Community?
Yeah, that's where I started seeing them first directing episodes of Community. I think they did other sitcoms at the time. I don't think they did just Community, but yeah, that's literally where they started.
Yeah. And they do great with ensemble.
The Winter Soldier was their first MCU movie, right?
Yep. Yeah, and it was like received so well, like critically and everything. And the new Captain America has kind of got that vibe too, but I don't know if it'll be any good. I got tickets to it though.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. If you want to support the channel and get exclusive content, check out our Patreon in the link below.